getting my makeup done by a professional makeup artist. So I was ecstatic. I was pumped. I was just like, yes, okay. I'm gonna be a bridesmaid and I'm gonna be looking good.
We'll just wait here. Sip my tea while I focus it. Are you ready? Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time since I last filmed. However, I'm currently getting ready to go out and have dinner. And while I was getting ready, like putting makeup on my face or beating my face with makeup, okay, I'm just kidding. I like that very natural look. I don't really think I beat my face, but I will say that today my face had like a rash-ish, I want to say. I don't know if it's something that I ate last night, but my face woke up aggravated. I want to say I did a good job concealing that. And as I was getting ready, I don't know, somehow, some way this story came to mind, and I figured I might as well just share it with you guys. It's about the time that I was a bridesmaid, okay, for one of my best friends who got married. And I got my makeup done by a makeup artist, okay? And the final product wasn't what I expected, especially after showing the makeup artist what I was going for. I was very disappointed, to say the least. The lady, she was a sweetheart. I know she didn't mean any harm, but I did have to come home and wipe the makeup off my face, and I was running low on time because I had to get to the church. So I pretty much spent money for no reason because I went back home and fixed it, and I will be showing you what I ended up with and what I did to fix it. And without any further ado, let's get into the story time. So this story begins about, I want to say 3 years ago, because my friend's been married for 3 years. One of my high school friends, so it was a very close knit of us who went to high school, and we were very close. To this day, we still are. We've been out of high school for a good number of years. I won't say because I don't want to date myself or age myself, but we've been out of high school for a good number of years and we're still very close. Needless to say, my friend got engaged, and obviously she came to her close-knit of high school friends to be her bridesmaids. Obviously, all of us, we were over the moon. We were ecstatic. It was my first time being a bridesmaid, as so as my other friends. It was 1, 2, 3, 4. It was 4 of us. So we were very pumped to be bridesmaids. Obviously, the answer was yes, of course, we'll be there. So leading up to the event, we started a little group chat, okay? And we're like, okay, where are we gonna go get our hair done? Where are we gonna go get our makeup done? One of my friends, she's very artistic with makeup, and she's very picky, so she does her makeup herself. And let me tell you guys, it looks bomb all the time. Shout out to you, Aurelie, because you know your makeup is on fleek all the time. That eyeliner, it could cut a hole. And I'm just kidding. But my friend, she has this nice porcelain skin. She always looks beautiful. So she said that she would do her makeup herself. My other friend and I decided that we were gonna go where the bride was gonna go get her makeup done, and it was by this MAC makeup artist. Before going, we checked her Instagram. Her makeup looked bomb. So first stop was getting our makeup done at 6 in the morning because church started at 2 and we had to be ready before 2. So 6 in the morning, crack of dawn, my friend picks me up. We drive over to go get our makeup done. First person that goes is the bride. She shows the makeup artist what she wants, and the makeup artist starts doing her magic, and my friend looks beautiful. She looks like a bronze goddess, just ready to walk down the aisle and say I do to her beloved. Second person was me, because I was just eager to get it out the way and see how I looked. It was my first time getting my makeup done by a professional makeup artist, so I was ecstatic. I was pumped. I was just like, yes, okay, I'm gonna be a bridesmaid and I'm gonna be looking good. So with this said, I have a picture of what I want to look like. I did also emphasize, I said I want natural makeup, I want to look like myself. And I showed the makeup artist pictures of how I do my makeup. I was like, I want nice covered skin, and I do want a nice little sharp contour. contour and glow, and then very subtle on the eyes. Like I want to look like myself. So this is where the story starts. So the makeup artist, she matches my skin and she starts going to work. First thing that I noticed was that she did not prime my face, but I didn't say anything because I just figured this was the way that she worked. I was like, okay, it's cool, whatever. Next thing I see is that she starts doing my eyebrows. Obviously at this point she has a technique, or she has this thing where she does your makeup but she turns you away from the mirror just so that when you're done she'll like spin your chair towards the mirror, and it's like the grand reveal of how you look. So she starts doing my eyebrows, and then she's all like, what color is your dress? And I told her that my dress was burgundy, which I already felt it was kind of odd because I had shown her a picture of what I wanted my eyes to look like, and it was very natural. I don't want my eyes to match the color of the dress, if that makes sense. Like if my dress is burgundy, I don't want burgundy in my eyelids. Like I wanted that like nice subtle natural makeup look, if that makes sense. I don't even know if I make sense at this point, but bear with me, okay? So then I told her it was burgundy, and I had a picture of the time that I got the dress tailored. So I was like, give me a second, let me show you the picture. I showed her the picture. She's all like, okay, good, this color is gonna match it. So I'm just thinking, okay, I see the color. I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. It looks like it'll match, and it's still like within the range of the colors that I want. So let me get to the point where she starts blending the eyeshadow. She starts complaining about the shape of my eyes. Yeah, I don't know if you can see, but this hangs. Like, I don't even know what type of lid this is, but I do know that in the future I may need surgery, just because my Gigi, she is a very well-lived woman. But her eyelids, she has the same type of eye as I do, so her eyelid would, as she got older, like this sagged to the point where like it was drooping, so she had to get surgery to lift it up. Okay, but this is just the way that I was born, guys. She starts complaining about the shape of my eye. She says it's very difficult to blend and that I have a very small eye, saying that my eye is too small and that this droops and that it's very hard to deal with. And at this point I'm just in the chair taking insult after insult. Well, she wasn't rude about it, but she was complaining about my eye shape, and she should know that I can't do anything about it. That's just how I was born. So long story short, she's all like, do you want eyeliner? And I said, I don't really wear eyeliner. And she said, but eyeliner is gonna complete the look. So then I said, well, if you think it's gonna look good, then go ahead and do your eyeliner, but make sure that it looks natural. And by that I thought that she was just gonna tide line my, you know, the eyeliner, not go above and beyond. So at this point I'm just like there, like, yes, I'm getting beautified or whatever. Then she says, do you want eyelashes? And I figured, yes, I want eyelashes, but I want the natural eyelashes, not the kind that I blink and I feel like I'm gonna take off. So then she's all like, okay, I feel like they have to be natural but volumized. And I was like, oh yes, I like how that sounds, natural but volumized. Yes, I'm all for it. Then she's all like, how do you want your lips? And I always say that I go for like dark browns, nudish colors that match my skin tone. She finishes, she sprays me with that MAC mist, and she's all like, you're good, you're ready to go. She flips the chair to the mirror, and the moment I see myself, I almost have a heart attack. I want to yell, I want to cry, and I just didn't recognize myself. To begin with, my face looked cakey. Second, my eyebrows were boxed and they were red, not brown. And my eyes, it just looked like I was gonna take flight. And my eyes, you couldn't even see them. I was covered in eyeliner, and I just remember getting up from that seat and saying, thank you, how much is it? And I paid my dues. I went to the couch and I waited for my friend to finish getting her makeup done. Long story short, my friend finishes getting her makeup done. Her eyes look good, but her foundation, not really. And my friend said, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna take this foundation off and I'm gonna redo it. And then I said, girl, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna start fresh. Let's get into the grand reveal of how we looked, shall we? I don't understand what happened. I don't know. I know the lady didn't mean any harm, and I felt like my friend it was her special day. It was not my point. It was not my job to start complaining, especially because the bride was there. So my friend and I, we just decided to, like, it's okay. Let's not make a fuss about it, but you know, without any further ado, let's just jump into the pictures, shall we? So you can see, guys, this is what I looked like. You can tell that I was upset. Look at my eyebrows. They're really boxed. They're not properly shaped. This one I feel looks like a zigzag. I don't know what's going on. My lips, the eyeliner. Look at those eyelashes. Every time I closed my eyes, I felt like I was going to take flight. And then it was just not pretty. Look at that. That looked like a bruise right there. When was this? September 17, 2016. And this is when I was probably waiting to get my hair done at the hair salon. So I was taking pictures before getting my hair done. And this wasn't what I wanted. Now let's see. This is my friend. Her makeup turned out pretty nice, except she didn't like the foundation. She went and she took it off. So this right here is what I ended up going for. I went home, I undid my makeup, and I did this myself. As you can see, it's very natural, and I still feel like I look like me. This is my friend, the one who is a makeup artist. You can see she is killing the game. And this is my other friend, the one who ended up getting her makeup done where I did. I feel like this is me. I look happy. This is definitely me. I don't understand what the lady was thinking when she ended up doing this makeup look. The tea was poured hot in this video. That is the chaotic makeup horror story that I wanted to share with you guys. It was chaotic, it was intense, I was under a time crunch, but everything turned out great in the end. Yes, I spent money for something that I wasn't happy with, but at the end of the day, I felt like I held my end and my ground for being a good friend. I didn't cause a scene. I didn't want to stress out the bride. It's her day. The last thing she should be worried about is, oh, like, my bridesmaids came to get their makeup done where I came and they're not happy. It's her day. So at the end of the day, everything has a solution, and that's what I learned. Whatever, don't complain, just keep it rolling. And I'm really happy with how my makeup turned out in the end once I started from complete scratch. And I remember it was going to be such a long day, so what I ensured was that I primed my face. And if I'm not mistaken, I think my foundation was from the drugstore. I think I ended up with the CoverGirl 24-hour stay, and made sure that I powdered my face. I used the lipstick color that I wanted. I went for a nice neutral eyeshadow look, and I was very happy in the end. Thank you guys so much for watching this story. I hope you enjoyed, and I will be talking to you guys soon. Bye.